Well, out on another mini adventure, and there is snow on the hills. Visibility is not great up there, but it'll no matter because I'm going to one of my favourite spots, and you might even recognise where I am. But hey ho, let's go. Well, and all the times I've been up here, I have never seen coos. Yep, coos. Not to worry, they're way over there. Well, folks, the first plan was actually to be up in the Cairngorms yesterday, so I must be on about plan C, D, maybe even E, and I had sort of planned to be on a hill tonight, but Met Office said no visibility. Mountain forecast was a maybe, so I thought, I'll just go down Glen Feshie. Like it down here. So, there we look. So, I am not far off the Bothy. So I'll probably stop there and have my sandwich, and I'm going to keep going a bit further on and get a camp spot. So we'll see where I end up. Well, darkness is coming. The tent is up. Dug a kind of hole here in the snow. And first things first, the kettle is on. Good morning, Lenny. How are you today? Well, Lenny and I have been up for quite a wee while. I think it's about 7ish or something. I was actually too warm last night. I'm still trying to master this winter sleeping, and as you can see, I was in a bit of snow. but I had bought new heat gen thermals from M&S and I was just too warm, which is, I suppose, is not a bad complaint, but the result of being too warm, and I suspect the snow has thawed, led to a fair bit of condensation in the tent. But it's a wee bit windy this morning, so hopefully it'll kind of dry off a bit before I decide to take it down. So I'll have a wee look outside, but I'm sure there's no snow. Let's have a look and see. No, it's, looks like it's pretty much thawed. Well, you can see it's still dark. Ain't much happening. Forecast today's to be pretty shit. So I think I'm just going to take my time, walk out, get back to the van, and maybe go on a site tonight. I've not been on a site this year, actually, so I might. That's a treat. I know. Well, I was getting fed up with my normal porridge, so ordered some of these tent meals breakfast. So this is a sweet, nutty and exotic porridge. So, and because I hate cleaning pots when I'm camping, I'm going to put it in one of these silver foil bags. And then I think it stands for, let me have a look, 7 minutes, 400 to 500 mils of boiling water. So let's get the kettle back on. Well, I have to say, it's quite nice. And the berries or whatever actually do taste like berries. Okay. I think it would be too much because it's 800 calories. I think for trails it would be ideal. But no, I'm going to eat this. And as you can hear, it's pissing rain. Rain looks like it. It's yin. Pissing rain. Windy. So, no rush. Eat my breakfast and then I'll move on. Stop for a seat. Just sauntering along because there's no rush. Should be come up on the Bothy pretty soon. There was a hoose for in there last night. I wonder if they've got many sore heads this morning. Now, unless they'd never seen coos here, I've never seen horses either. There's one round the back, right on the other side there. No, I don't mind horses. Coos is a definite no-no. Stags are nearly up there with the coos. Yeah. Getting a right good old munch there, aren't you? Passing through it. See you later. Well, there's actually a few of them. There's another one over there. And there's actually another one behind there as well. Cool. Oh, there's a brunion. Hiding behind that tree there for a bit of shelter. Bye! Well, the rain stopped and there are patches of blue sky. But still some snow up in these hills. Not a lot. Well, off we go. Not far to the car park now. I might even, while it's dry, while I'm parked, try and dry the tent out. And I know I've got no signal at this car park, so I can't plan anything until I get signal. So we shall wait and see. Well, Mr. Farmer Giles has just been and fed them. So hopefully I'm just gonna go on by here. Nothing to see. God, I hate cows. I'm not falling, are they? Oh, good. Oh. There, a glimpse back. There's wee calves. Look at the fucking horse and that. Even my legs are wibbling. Oh, I'm fucking out of here. Oof. Oh, it's still raining. I am hoping the rain's going to go off. So I'll just need to wait and see. Well, good morning. It is dry. And yes, my van is an absolute riot. So, been for a shower. Kettle's on. Need to repack my bag. Get organised. And tidy this mess up. Let's go camping because look, there is sunshine and it's to be a good day. So let's go summit camp. Woohoo! Hey, look at the snow up there. So I have left the van and off I go. Just wee pockets of snow here and there. And I think I possibly might be going up there, I think. I can't even see it up there. I'll go along here first. Green Loch. I've been here before. In fact, the last time I was here, I sat there and had my breakfast, my porridge, when I walked up through the Larry and then up this way and down the Larry Loo. So, I think that was about a year ago. Green Loch. It's quiet. Right, next stop will be Ruigh Bothy. And I've still got a couple of hours, hoping to be up on the summit of this corbett and the tent pitched, ready for sunset. Hopefully. Well, there's still snow up there. I think Ryvoan's just round the corner, but that there's just stunning. Right, off we go. This way. Don't think we're far, not going to stop and have my lunch. So I'll just come up there. Still snow on the tops over there. And this is Ryvoan. I believe there was a work party here at the weekend. But I am going up there. Meall, maybe? So, yep. But first I need to pick up water, have something to eat, and hopefully be up there for sunset. So I just took a wee peek. So obviously, I think somebody's staying tonight. And I'm going to have a wee look in here. There we go. Platforms are up. God, it's warm in here. Bunk bed. Tidy. Look at the size of this pack. Look at that. It's heavy. Right. I'm going to take my bag off. Go and get water. Look at that for a view. And have my lunch. So there's Ryvoan down there. Slowly making my way up. The wind is cold. Hopefully, I'm going to get up onto this in time for sunset. It's fast disappearing. I've got a bit of snow to deal with. Cracking view up here. But the wind chill. Holy moly. It's definitely a calling. And there is a part but I'll just stand where other people's footprints are. Hopefully the way down in the morning, going down off the other side, it's not going to be a slidey one. Well, definitely having one of the moments. Question my life choices. Look, I'm not even up yet. I don't think I'm far off the summit. But the wind chill, it's bloody freezing. Keep going, nearly there, surely. Well, I made it. Oh, I'm standing behind the cairn so the wind doesn't get me. But I'll let you have a look in a minute. But boy, it's cold. I thought I was never getting up there. Aye. Oh, but it's stunning. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. 4:45. I've dropped down kind of in the Bealash between the two hills here because it was just too much snow. Too much snow to get the legs in. So I've got the outer up. I was just having a seat, enjoying the view before it goes. And a hot drink. A hot toddy. That's Lochmarlich. That's what I've just come in. And the tent is up. If I let you see the light on, it is actually starting to freeze already. You can see that. Right, I need to get my shit in here. Hey Lenny, how you doing? So yeah, I'm in my tent. I have had pulled pork, which is rather tasty. I'm currently munching a caramel log. I have a hot toddy in there. And I've still got an Empire biscuit and cheese and biscuits. 7 o'clock. Toasty at the minute. And you might wonder why I have my boot stuck there. But people in the Hilleberg Facebook group said do that and keep these doors open and we'll have less condensation. But as you can see, it's freezing up already. When I last checked, it was -1. So 7 o'clock, I'm going to watch something I've downloaded and chill out. Well, don't need an alarm, just wind. Wakey wakey, 6 o'clock, wind's up, time to get up. Oh, how good kettle. Well, can't even get my coffee in peace. It's going to be fun taking this down. Because when the gusts come, they're sure here. Beast has done me blue today. That'll be Lochmarlich down in there. And I'm just wandering down here. I think I'm long to the van. Don't think anyway. Well, I think this is the end of another mini adventure. And it's actually been a good one. I've really enjoyed it. So I had a night down at Glen Feshie with a way to walk out and some coos. Day and night chilling in the van, which I've not done since probably last year. Moved up yesterday, walked by the Green Loch, by Ryvoan, stopped there, got up on just in time on Meall for sunset, and that was stunning. It was worth it. Too much snow on the top really to try and get the tent up, and I'm actually glad because as you've seen the winds this morning, holy moly. So aye, all good in the hood. Right, homeward bound I am. Probably the last adventure for this year. Maybe get a wee single night camp somewhere, I don't know. But catch us later.